on in. We're going to be doing your reading for the end of July into August of 2026 already. Yeah, I'm going to change it up a little bit this week. So I'm going to start with some dice. I'm going to give a short message for somebody out there. And if you're sensitive to sound or you have headphones in, you might want to turn it down for a moment. If you have Cancer in your chart anywhere, there should be a message in here somewhere. Okay. Your love. Embark on travel. Okay. I feel like somebody out there loves traveling, while driving. And something about next month. Okay. Embarking on travel next month. Maybe somebody's going on a trip. Something like that. All right. We're going to see what signs you're dealing with for the next few weeks. Pisces and Leo. Water and fire right there. Okay. That's what we're going to be dealing with. Okay. I feel like some of you are driving right now. It's funny. Everybody's spirit team is here with me right now. Please just know it. Show me what I need to see. Resentment. Something about resentment. And I got magic. Magic here as well that wanted to be shown. Somebody is resenting somebody. That's not good. Not good. Everything is for a reason. We need to take it, with a grain of salt, and it technically shapes who we are, right? Powerful. Something is powerful. This is crowning you for the next few weeks. Okay. I hope everybody's doing good out there. A couple more, please, Spirit. Who's resenting who and why? And this magic here, is there magic afoot? Yeah, I'm feeling it. Abandonment issues. Somebody does. Somebody's missing somebody. Somebody has abandonment issues. I'm not sure how that's going to play, but that's the Hope, Fear, Challenge, and Homework column, right? All right. Oh. Overwhelmed. Someone is. Got a lot on your plate. Show me more. We'll take 5 more of these. Magic is afoot. Ding, 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 ding. We got magic twice. Yeah, I like it, Cancer. But somebody's resentful, and that is it's just a really low vibing energy. You don't want to be resentful, right? We got to learn to work through these things and let them go, right? Okay. Rippling water effect and how it affects everyone, Somebody's overwhelmed with somebody that's having abandonment issues or something like that. There's magic afoot. It's affecting everyone here with the rippling water effect. All right, give me 3 more here. A bully. Isn't that nice? Somebody's a bully out there. This is right next to powerful. So is this bully powerful, or is it? That's what I feel like, actually. And I'm feeling like the resentment is from the person, the bully, whoever that is, with the abandonment issues, right? Okay. 2 more. Old books. Something about old books. Knowledge, ancient knowledge, maybe. Magic is afoot, right? Need to know what the hell you're doing if you're playing around with magic, or it's a fuck around and find out situation. It could also be that you might be finding an old book or something that something informative. And I'm not sure how that's going to be yet, but we're going to find out. Show me what I need to see. Artists, musicians, poets, or storytellers. Somebody has talent out there. Somebody has some kind of a crafty storytellers. Telling stories. I don't know how that's going to be yet, but hold on. All right. I changed everything around out here, so let me find it. What else, Spirit? What else you got for Cancer? We got adrift. Somebody's not taking responsibility. Time to commit and put down roots. Okay. Something, yeah, they don't want to take accountability. Somebody's resentful. Something about that. There's magic in the air here. I like it. From this vibe that I'm picking up on. Been burned before, afraid to love again, unhealed trauma runs away. Magic is afoot. Somebody's afraid to love again. They don't trust. They were hurt, right? Something about trust. Dark side. Yeah, this bully has a dark side. No shit. The dark side keeps you from enjoying the love that you have. Don't let it steal your joy. Yeah, this bully. This is crowning you. Somebody's a bully. Somebody's powerful here. All right, tangled. Unable to free yourself from a sticky situation. Taking a step back helps you see clearly. This is the Hope, Fear, Challenge, and Homework column. Getting out of the tangled web, right? Somebody has abandonment issues here. Not sure how that is with you yet, but there's old books as well. So I am feeling ancient knowledge. Controlling, yeah, bullies usually are. Needs to be right all the time, possessive or jealous lover. Are we talking narcissist here? You know? Bullying, controlling, yeah. Resentful, hateful, yeah. People want to know what's wrong with this world. Narcissists, psychopaths, and sociopaths. That's what's wrong with this world. In a nutshell. Yeah. All right. What else? Hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and success here. Magic is afoot. Staying positive through this BS. You know? Somebody's inspiring somebody maybe out there. Hi, everybody. Tapping in and out. Hopeless. Loss, depression. And I'm not saying that last word on the bottom. Somebody's been burned hard, and the rippling water effect is afoot here. But there's magic afoot here. It feels like a hopeless situation. Drowning. Over your head, overextended, or rock bottom. Dark side. Bully, powerful. Yeah, somebody's bullying somebody to the point where it ain't cool. It's more than not cool here. I'm feeling like it's downright evil, to be honest. Give me a couple more, please, Spirit. Stagnant, stuck, dead end, or frozen. Yeah, somebody feels stuck in this situation. Tangled in this web. Feeling like it's not going anywhere. It is. Time is happening. I remember saying how the energies on the planet are amping up by 1,000, right? So you may not see it, but it's happening, right? Blocked, moved on, nothing to say, or stop calling. Controlling, overwhelmed, artists, musicians, poets, or storytellers. Yeah, this is how you take back your energy. You don't give them the time of day. You know? I act like they don't even exist until they fucking piss me off, but you know. Anyway, I'm going to use my Wild Unknown Tarot today, so come on in. Let's play some tarot. We're going to see what's going on here. Show me. What is going on with this resentment person who is not taking responsibility? What is all this magic about? Tell us. Hi there. You're a new sub. Well, welcome to the community. Welcome. And welcome to my returning viewers as well. Show me what I need to see. Yeah, something's very overwhelming here, or somebody's feeling the overwhelm. Could be a Sagittarius here. Yeah, we have temperance reversed. Very out of balance. Very, this is a not, I don't like this. Very impatient, scattered maybe, kind of energies. Somebody is staying optimistic, hoping for the best. Somebody resents this person big time. Yeah, 8 of Swords down, getting out of your head, right? Hi there, everybody. If you would like a personal reading, you can get in touch with me through my email, and we can figure it out for you. This feeling like hopeless situation, maybe been burned before, trying to get over it, not think about it. Rippling water effect, it's affecting everybody here, you know. I need a bunch, please. Hanged Man reversed. Being free from this bully. This dark-sided energy. Daughter of Swords here. 5 of Pentacles. Whoa. Hold on, I got a bunch on the floor. Or on the ground. Son of Swords. And then I have the Moon. Of course there's the Moon here. All that shade and fears, maybe. Maybe we're fearful that this is a hopeless situation, but trying to stay optimistic through it all. Okay. Learning a lot, though. I feel like someone's learned. They've changed direction, right? There could be a lot, I'm almost feeling like almost like a studious out of this. I'm not sure how, but wise owls, right? But look at the direction in the background. It like changed direction. So somebody's learning about this very imbalanced, very impatient, just reckless behavior, you know? I don't like it whatsoever here. I'm not even sure how to put it into words, what I'm feeling. Yeah, somebody wants to free themselves from this bully. They're powerful, whoever this is, this dark entity. Yeah, and somebody feels like they're over their head or maybe at the rock bottom, right? And that's exactly what a narcissist wants. They want you to feel that way, so don't give it to them. Daughter of Swords, yeah, somebody's standing in their truth. I like it, taking in the information, hope, fear, challenge, and homework, probably learning a lot about ancient knowledge with this old books card here. Somebody that abandonment issues, somebody's missing somebody. They're in a very tangled web, you know. Yeah, 5 Pentacles here. Controlling. It's disappointing. It's hurtful. It's sad, right? I feel like somebody feels like they're left out maybe, but blocking them, I feel like they've done too much. There's nothing more to say. Stop calling. They've done too much. Okay, and that's why we're overwhelmed. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. The deception. The fears. Mm-hmm. Secrets. This is a dark-sided bully for sure. I feel like some of these narcissists could be actual sociopaths, so you're going to have to discern your way through that out there. We'll see what comes out, but I am kind of feeling it. Show me what I need to see. Dead center in the reading, 10 Pentacles reversed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, broken family dynamic. There's no safety net there. I feel like how do you say, the lineage, the ancestral lineage, right? It's broken. It's off. This bully ruined it, or is ruining it, or whatever, with their powerful dark side here. Powerful black witch is what I'm going to say. Or warlock. Don't forget to flip and flop, right? Six of Wands. People recognize what's happening. It's about the recognition, right? But look at the butterfly transformation, right? Automatically I get transforming into something. This is a victory. This is the Hope Fear Challenge and homework column, but there's a victory for this Daughter of Swords energy who is stagnant and feeling really stuck, right? Feeling really whoever this is, this is a big deal, whatever this is. We have out of balance and reckless, and then we have balancing or dealing with, right? The controlling, right? The overwhelmed, the disappointment of it all, just dealing with it. And then again, another butterfly. Somebody could be going through the dark night of the soul here, kind of vibe, you know. They could be actually transmuting their anger and pain into a victory here or something. Not sure how that's going to be for you, but hold on. Three of Pentacles, Death card reversed. They're not going to change. They refuse the change, right? Narcissists won't change. That's the sad part. They say it. They'll love bomb you. They'll say what you want to hear. They'll play on your emotions. They'll play victim, but they'll never fucking take responsibility of their own actions. And that's the petty fucking sickness of it all. It's always somebody else, you know? There's some teamwork here going on. Magic is afoot. You know, people are learning, they're seeing, they're recognizing. This is a victory here for this card. I know it's the Hope, Fear, Challenge and homework column, but it wouldn't be showing if there wasn't some sort of victory to be had. They refuse to change. Very scorpionic kind of death card here. Could be a very hopeless situation with this dark-sided MF. Male or female, I don't care. They're a bully. They're controlling. I'm feeling dark. They're under judgment here as well. And people waking up to what's happening is huge sometimes, right? More tens. Tens are endings. We got the 10 Pentacles reversed and then 2 right here. That's 3, you know? This is awakening. Somebody is really awakening to the truth of this mental disorder, the chaos or confusion of it, right? They don't want to reflect. They never will. They're going to keep everything hidden and stuffed away, you know? Unfortunately, these people don't know how to handle their own emotions, right? They're not emotionally mature. You know, people could be having outbursts. There could be like screaming and just, you know, like people like a banshee, you know? I have a neighbor like that. She's like a banshee. 10 of Wands, another 10. The burden's over. That's what it's about, this controlling thing. Um, Artists, musicians, poets, or storytellers dealing with the sadness, but it's and something's over, something's done. People may be, or somebody might be refusing that it's over, but in my cards, the reversals still have the upright meeting, so it's over, but they're going to keep on keeping on with the moon card right over that, you know, and there's that vicious cycle. Yeah, 5 of Cups, very sad. People could have been ostracized or left out or pushed out of a situation, you know, that it could be very debilitating, um, disabling, something like that. Yeah, it's sad. People suck. That's what it is. People suck. Let's be real. I'm gonna switch decks here. All right, Spirit, give me more here. 3 of Wands, yeah, looking ahead. Look at the life force out of that belly button, right? This could have to do with your lifeblood, you know, your kids, your family, whatever. But waiting on your harvest here, magic is afoot. Yeah. Show me what I need to see. Here's a bunch. The Hierophant down, the Tower down, 3 Pentacles. Well, this could have to do with divorce or something. But on the other hand, if that isn't it or what, um, it really is a matter of morals and ethics. What are these people or person teaching the kids? Are they teaching them the narcissistic, sociopathic, banshee ways? Or are, you know what I mean? I am also feeling like this could be very Masonic or um, Eastern Star. I feel like it, you know, with courts and institutions and what, you know, the rippling water effect of it all. There's magic afoot here, right? Somebody needs to get out of their head, maybe. This one goes over here. Could be a fall from grace. Depends on everybody's situation. There's a lot of Cancer scenarios. The Tower reversed. Oh, yeah. I told you. It's a big flipping deal because it's still upright, as I was saying earlier. They're refusing it, this bully. You want to free themselves from this bullshit, right? Somebody has a wicked dark side. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles again. Ding, 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 ding. Yep. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Building and working together to make this, you know, I feel like you have a lot of support, um, even a fan club, I heard. I don't know what that means. Hey, if you're an author or a famous artist or what, you might have a fan club, you know? But whatever that is, you have a lot of support, friends or what, but you're missing somebody or somebody's missing somebody with this abandonment issue card, you know? Here we have 6 Cups with 5 Pentacles. Mm. Somebody's definitely missing someone. This is nostalgic, right? So the memories. But look, that's like a puppet. A puppet. Remember when they used to? It's like a. What do you call? How do you say spirit? Entertainment, right? There was. These are like games. These are. Oh look, it's the devil versus the man in white on the card. The memories of it all. How ironic. There are no coincidences. Wow. Okay, so yeah, somebody out there could be demonic. I'll just throw it out there because I'm feeling it. Not all of your situations, obviously, but it is in the cards here. So for whoever this is for, right? Things are happening quickly, right? There was a lot of communication or something happened in the past, something fast, somebody, I'm not sure what that is, but looking ahead and maybe you moved forward quickly. Okay, thank you, Spirit. King of Pentacles down is the narcissist, right? The greedy, arrogant one, the one who's stubborn and won't move. Mine, it's all mine. It's all mine. The miser in it, you know, and with the shade. Yeah, there's a lot of black magic going on here, and I feel like there's a lot of white magic going on here. Wow. All right. Ooh, hold on. Two of Cups down, yeah. This bullet, you don't like this person whatsoever, not one iota. And they could be somehow through the family. You don't want a union, you don't like the reunion idea. There's just this bully, hmm whoever is, with the dark side, the powerful one, is how you feel. That's how you feel. You like there's a lot of hate there, a lot of resentment. You got to work through that, right? 8 swords, 6 wands. Feel like you can't do something about it, right? Like you're trapped or they're trapped. hmm Yeah, a lot of these people, unfortunately, are wretched. They really are. It's sickening. But we've got to see it for it to be dispersed, right? And for it to dissipate. That's the hard truth of it, right? Anywho, there's you can't do anything about the victory or what. And I feel like you want to help. You want to, there's a lot of support there. But see, I feel like somebody is helping. I'm not sure how it's going to be with you. Ace of Pentacles down with 2 pentacles. Yeah, somebody doesn't want this opportunity anymore. Dealing with it, they're blocking somebody. They're overwhelmed, controlling. They're done with it. They're done with the games. You know, I feel like all that nostalgia and BS is kaput. It's coming to an end, right? Yeah, the drama, saga, and how petty these black fucking witches are. It's all games and jealousy, greed. Yeah, the chaos of it all. Could there be 3 of them working together? Or is there 3 represented? I'm not sure how that's going to be, but I feel 3 people or 3 something. Somebody is being very hopeful here. 10 swords, yeah. It's ruined. It's over. It hurts. And they just refuse to change. It's hopeless. So we know this now, right? So where are we going with this spirit? Why 6 cups? Or excuse me, 7 cups. Yeah, the illusion of it all. People are really waking up to what this is, to mental illness. They are seeing it, they're living it in the now, right? The illusions and delusions of it all. They're under judgment, right? We're in the times, man. We're living in a very historical time in life, in in the universe, right? It's historical, it's biblical, and very interesting at the very least of it. I'll tell you that. Eight Pentacles, Daughter of Cups reversed. Yeah, working on the non-reflective energies or dealing with them, right? That's the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Hoping that they learn lessons, hoping that they, on the other hand, I feel like somebody out there is a busy bee, you know? Something about that ancient knowledge, right? Something about that ancient knowledge, something about those old books. Somebody out there might be finding an old book that's really um, important to their situation or what, which is kind of exciting, right? Page of Pentacles down, 10 Wands. Yeah. Black magic part is over. They're blocked. See? You don't want this opportunity. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Somebody's blocked with their black magic. And as powerful as it is, it's being blocked. Okay, King of Swords. Mm-hmm. Um, I'm getting what's fair is fair. I'm getting a very justified kind of vibe out of this. Usually I don't like King of Swords, but here I think it's needed, maybe, or something. Wow. Whoever this person is, you know, get the hell away from them. Run. Oh, I'm going to give you an animal totem oracle. They are trying to paint an illusion here. They are trying to make something seem like, like whatever they want it to look like, right? And I do feel like they're like emotional vampires. They're playing on people's emotions. Are they playing on the kids' emotions or something? Which the Hierophant down would be representing that, right? When you got to kind of question the morals and ethics that they're teaching. Like, who is this person? And, you know, the coyote, the revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time for play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel like that really means something to somebody out there. The revealer of truth. The Daughter of Swords right next to it. I feel like this is big for somebody. These truths, coming into the knowledge of it all. All right. I'm going to give you a familiar card here. Oh, didn't even have a chance to shuffle. The Brownie and Protection. Now I'm going to read this, and don't forget to flip and flop should you need to. Danger lurks in the darkest shadows as outside forces require you to be on your guard right now. Creaky floorboards, spooky sounds, and ghostly whispers are not confronting nighttime companions, and vulnerability to the actions of others have left you feeling threatened. Allow me to accompany you as you retreat within to preserve all that you hold dear. As guardian of your hearth and home, invite me across your threshold to protect all that is sacred to you. As I employ a little brownie magic in a non confrontational manner, I offer to be eternally helpful if you allow me to go quietly about my business. As I watch over the burning fire and complete unfinished tasks in the dead of night, you can rest in your bed, safely assured, while I create protective barriers to drive away any unwelcomed visitors and safeguard your secrets. However, treat me badly or try to assist me, and I will leave or turn into a malicious Bogart. Side note, use your pentagram symbol for protection. Keep your secrets close to your chest, and work as a solitary. Guard yourself against negative energies. Add safety precautions to your home. Time to defend your honor and beliefs and put family protection first because you are safe. Okay, somebody is. Somebody is. What else? What else? Going with the flow. Let go, rest, and manifest. Somebody by the water. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I didn't have anything either. The only thing I had was trust in spirit, and they'll carry you through as difficult as times can be. Trust me, because it works. I'm living, breathing, walking proof of it. You know, really. So yeah, going with the flow, relaxing, getting out of your head a little bit, trying to maybe even look at things from a different point of view could be something here as well. What else? I'm going to give you a Hidden Realms oracle here. This one does take reversals. What do you got for Cancer? The Chess Queen. Why am I feeling like Queen of Swords? All right, number 30 for those who care. It's about trust and strategizing. The Chess Queen has all the tools you need to aid you in your quest for a life of purpose, peace, and prosperity. When she arrives as your ally, you're given the task of asking Spirit for a vision of your life. Ask also to know the right actions to ensure your part in this process of unfolding. Then, with a sense of trust, allow the strategy to be given unto you by the divine. Are your own goals and desires in alignment with the divine plan for your life? This is a reminder that there is your plan and then there is the divine plan. When you're in alignment with the latter, all manner of messages are delivered to aid you in taking the next right action for your life. The Chess Queen says that you will win this game as long as you let Spirit choose your moves. Follow your bliss and the inspired messages delivered by your soul. You cannot lose when you enter the realm of the Chess Queen, and she is appearing as your ally. Yeah, this is a victory all day long, but the rippling water effects, it's not a joke, right? This is like whatever this is, it's painful, it's sad. And you know, when people are this dark and this evil and diabolical, you really got to send them love and light because those are the people that are the most hurt, as hard as it is, you know, because it's pathetic, really, in a lot of cases. That people are recognizing, you know, and wretched is a great word because these are wretched energies, right? And enough is enough, period. You know, they need to take fucking responsibility of their own lives and their own actions and, you know, be cool. People don't like people because they want good for the world, then fuck them. I mean, really? Think about that. People don't like people because they want good for the world. What the fuck? You know? People suck. All right, Grandma Josie's in the house. What do you got for us, Grandma? What do you got for Cancer? The widow, somebody grieving, or there's resentment over there. It could be a passing, I suppose. I'm not feeling a passing, but it could be. Yeah, and then here's the Hierophant again. The High Priest. The one who's connected. The one who is lighting the light because they're a teacher or a mentor or some sort of guru or spiritualist, right? Yeah, they're jealous. See? People are so insecure in this world and so jealous, it's disgusting. All they have to do, really, is put half of the energy into their own lives instead of, hate crimes and death spells on people, you know, and they would be fine. But no, they got to choose the dark side and fucking hate, and, it's just gross. I'm over it. I've been through too much in life. I'm over this shit. Yeah, somebody gambled and lost, right? They took a chance and they lost. Or that's what it's about. The loss of it. Yeah, enemy. Uh-huh. This person, you know who you can trust and who not to, right? Cancers are very intuitive. Very intuitive. Gonna use Grandma Josie's other deck. Didn't realize this reading was gonna be so quick today. Yeah, the Ten of Spades. It's about ruin. It's hurtful. It's painful. Oops. Three of Diamonds reversed. King of Hearts reversed. Yeah. It's painful. Putting a stop to it. Putting a stop to the black magic, the black witch, whatever the fuck. Very hateful, But it's over. Somebody here is salty, bitter, angry, nasty. The wretched. That's what it is. The wretched. Jack of Spades reversed. Maybe like a very unwise, I guess is how I could put that. Very unwise. They took a chance, lost. This was not something they should have done. Whatever this is, they shouldn't be doing it. This is a fuck around and find out kind of situation, maybe. Not sure. All right, I'm going to give you a rune and we're going to close this out. What do you got, Spirit? Cancer. Cave of Echoes. This is the back inside a cave, right? And it says, can you hear the echo of music in Fingal's cave within? Your heart always has a song to sing. A retreat will do good for the soul. Somebody needs to get away towards the water. Some of you already are traveling towards it, right, Paula? Literally driving to Old Orchard Beach as we speak. Anybody else could be going toward, it could be any form of it. But yeah, that's what I've got for you. Whatever this is, I feel like these curses are being stopped, deleted, blocked. I feel like there's a sense of waiting, Did I have the Hanged Man? I don't know. I feel like there's a sense of waiting. But yeah, so that's what I've got for you guys. Be cool, man. Be kind. Be patient. Just be a good human. Thank you all so much for watching. Till then.